What's up, guys? This is Rixxalight signing in, and welcome back to Deadly Premontion. I've changed some things, made Emily look a little bit more animu. So, what should we do? I want to look around as best we can before we go down through the dangerous places. So, first of all, let's go check the weather for the rest of the day. Nice weather in the morning, but cloudy in the afternoon. At least it's not raining. Okay, good. Right. We can go down here then. Oh my fuck. It's a hospital. It's going to be huge, isn't it? Okay, these little yellow things do not say I can go through them, so just look around for those and we should be good. Should be good. Going to be here for quite a while. Okay, straightforward it is. Dead ends everywhere, to be honest. Dead ends everywhere. I think all these are going to be... That was a silver one. Alright, that's what I really wanted to look around for, to be honest. I need to remember where I've been. Because the morgue's going to be down here, isn't it? No? Maybe. Men's room. Can shave again. Hi, friend, taking a whiz. That's... Oh, no, never mind. You're going to be singing some, Post the Fall. Peculiar. I don't have the key card for it. Nothing down here then, just the bathroom, I guess. That's all I saw. Back up we go then. I don't think there's going to be anything around this place, to be honest. What just happened? Okay, my controller just blipped on me for some reason. Don't know what happened there. Okay. Okay. Nothing down this corridor. So we can go back. Go away, you! Okay, let's go around in a fucking circle. Nope. Alright. Straightforward is where I went. You're dead-ended. Okay, I just want to look around, that's all. We're going to be here for a while, aren't we? Yes, of course we are. No. Might not be after all. This room just sparks wrong. This room sparks perfect. This is where I want it to be. Yeah, boy! That's what I came here for. Reduces everything. Fuck, I didn't equip it. Nice cleaning. Nah. Can clean it though, that's good. Now, there we go, look like a swag lord now, friends. A little bit of a sway going on. Less tiredness, less everything, more attack. Good to go. Alright then. I don't think we can go anywhere else upstairs. Let's get that on. Okay. Nothing down this side. Okay, let's try down here then. That probably takes me back into the main room, doesn't it? Of course it does. Alright then, let's just move on. Doesn't feel like it's going to be that busy anyway. At all. More dead ends than anything else, to be honest, isn't it? I think the game knows, like, yeah, we try so hard for the first bit. If you're an explorer, then you're going to be fucking finding it for days, aren't you? In here? Okay.
We couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place.
I know what that is!
The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
Shit. King passes rook and meets bishop. Knight takes a pawn to the queen. Okay, king passes rook. So, rook, king. King passes rook and meets bishop. Knight takes a pawn to the queen. You lose. Okay. Wait.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
What clues could we get? What clues could we get in here? I don't relate to chess, but I don't remember all the names of the pieces. If you look carefully around the room, you'll see the answer clearly written. I'm sure Zach sees it too. I do! That's the king. So I'm assuming it goes knight, pawn, rook, bishop, queen, king. Knight, pawn, rook. Knight, pawn, rook, bishop, queen, king. Damn it! Not what I wanted. Okay.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
What does George got to say then? Okay. Agent Morgan, this doesn't seem all that simple to me. Oh, come on. If you have a little knowledge of chess, this is nothing, I see. So, wait, is it the order then? Boom, 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 boom. Nope, alright. So it wasn't what I thought it were.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
How can I get more clues in this room? Chess pawns displayed on the computer screen. I think it's a riddle. Can you solve it? Okay, I can't observe anything, can I? Apart from that. There's a book on chess among the rows of medicalness, or someone here really clearly likes chess. No idea. Alright, let's look at this again. Knight passes rook and meets bishop. And meets bishop. Knight takes a pawn to the queen. King passes rook and meets bishop. Knight takes a pawn to the queen. Fuck! Okay, I'm just going to put king rook. I'm just going to see what it says on there.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
It's going to get annoying this, but I think I know it. I think I know what it's trying to tell me. Let's try this one then. King. Rook. Bishop. Knight. Pawn. Queen. Boom! Oh, it can what? Beat it then? Is that what it is? Simple puzzle. It was
The
a really simple
doctor
puzzle.
awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
But
More
you...
games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Agent York, bitch!
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple.
I know where it is.
Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Oh, fucking architect.
Nah.
Archivist. You got a keycard for underground floor. I know where that were! I actually do know where that is as well. Okay, just need to find my way around this place a little bit longer. Then we can find it. Watch this skill. Boosh! Straight through the door. Boosh! Straight forward. I don't think I went down this way. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I just took the longest way to go down. Because it's downstairs! And I gotta go this way to go down the stairs. Just gotta go round in circles. Need to remember where I took them. There we go. Simple. Oh my god, I do have a lot more health now. Jesus. Okay, the keycard was down here. Round the corner. Off we go. Seems interesting to take. Awesome. Awesome indeed. Open, sir. Let's go see what this guy's got to say then. Okay then, where are we now? Looking for any doors that I can open on the way. Like in here so I can see some shit. Like 2 blacked out morgue doors. Shelves are for storing bodies. I wouldn't open these unless we really need to. About this one, nope, same thing. Shelves are storing bodies. I wouldn't really need to open it. Okay, that's the dead body of Anna. Rip that guy. Or gal. Can save it down here. I also buy some shit. Don't really need to. Back the fuck out because I'm not hungry. Agent Honor for doing something. Alright. Here we are. Are you dead? No, you're just tired. I think Thomas is going to go evil. I think he's going to turn to one of those things.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
Oh my god, black guy! The fuck, man?
This
No
is
wonder it's
Agent
called fucking
Morgan
Russia.
from the FBI.
Keep racist.
Nice to
I
meet
thought I
you.
was expecting some
I'm
Chinese
Usher
dude.
Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
You can call me York.
Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
I like how she just looks there in a freaking catsuit.
Very
Even
well,
she's not into it.
Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
You're supposed to be, you're a doctor.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh,
You were
I'm glad
boring.
you liked it.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
The fucking hospital shuts at 9. We've got like 10 hours. And rest. Maybe 9, maybe 10. Alright the first time.
Try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
I like how he doesn't like him. That's fun. That's pretty fun, actually.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours.
8 and
That's still
10.
quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck,
Jesus.
and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand.
But what?
Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death.
Probably after when she died.
Probably happened to her after she was killed.
When she got smacked to the floor, dragged around. I understand.
Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck.
But
But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion.
this game is so good.
The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Ah. So if she got to hospital in time, she would have been fine.
Which means
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Poor
Yes,
child.
a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downward. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her.
Damn.
Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker.
So she wasn't.
She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance.
So she would. Was
The
she
most
drugged?
tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
Why?
The perpetrator cut out Hannah's tongue.
No.
I believe she was drugged first
There you
to
go.
phase her consciousness and then the killer killed her.
That's what I was thinking. Drugs had to be involved for it not to actually...
Now, the killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women.
Just like Jack the Ripper.
He probably cannot converse with them normally.
Okay.
Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual. Either that or a truly hardcore sadist.
Right. The masochist is the one that
He
likes...
must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back.
So he's a sadist, okay.
Man, he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold.
So sad.
A case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usher, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job. You're wrong, also. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
How the fuck do you know?
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981.
What's that got to do with the case?
So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
More interesting stuff.
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
I can do This is going to turn out to be one hell of a fucking game. Okay. Traces of evaporated liquid around the eyes. She must have cried before she was murdered. Yeah, because that looks like the runs of liquid. Okay, let's have a look down her arm. She wasn't gripping something. Judging from the impression, she was holding something in her hand, but it was removed after 6 hours after her death. Looks like a medallion. The object was circular with a relief shaped like a peace mark. A hippie... Her neck. Her neck! Beautiful blonde hair, stunning even in death. The tongue has been removed. Look at the edge of the stump. If there was an impression around her neck, then obviously the chain could have been pulled, and therefore she held in her hand. Observe there. She's neatly wearing fake fingernails. What?
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly.
It wasn't fully
Unable to
finished.
speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
So she was in agony.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining.
Why?
At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining. But you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
He bit the tongue clean off. So that's why. That's pretty fucking deep, dude. There's a lady in the room.
Jackpot, Zach. Shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent
This
Morgan?
is a serial
I
killer.
know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's
That's
not what
not
I
why
said.
I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
Three.
There you go. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret.
That's what's going to be FBI now, because it's a serial killer case.
George, Emily, we should be going.
Oh, this game is so good.
No need to stay here any longer.
I love criminal
Okay.
investigation games.
I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well.
I don't think he did it. It would have been
Go on.
too early for that.
I can't take it any longer down here. Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
He's mesmerized by that, is he? He just told him how to
My
win.
first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
Ha! Nice. Nice. Big survival knife, reach is short, speed is fast, strength is low, but 2 swings from it kills things. Why is it all reddened out now? Is this what you're seeing in your head? Because this don't look real. I know you're a bit doolally from time to time.
Zach, they're here.
Interesting. What is this? Save point? Okay, we'll use this. Oh. I will save it. Thank you. And now it seems like we've got somewhere. But I am going to leave that there for today with Deadly Premonition. And I shall leave you with Such a Shame, again, by Blightstone Cherry. Enjoy.
They sound about it, face down, dead